we saw, I think, an Oracle founder discussing the fact that new cancer drugs, biologic gene editing technologies will be used in the new cancer drugs. But 20 years ago, with the Genome-Wide Association studies, the GWES for the Genome Project, they recognized that perhaps over 80%, even 90% of the chronic illnesses we're seeing in society are driven not by genes, but by environment. And often there are many traits we see in an organism, but many, many, many genes, even hundreds of genes, will go towards that. Do you feel that the impact from biotechnology in being able to support human health and thriving and planetary thriving is under or overstated?
I think it's massively overstated. The cancers are a good example. So they think they'll use AI to find the key genes, etc., etc. But as you said, there is very extensive studies, and we thought 30, 40 years ago this would be the key to curing cancer. Then we discovered that actually cancers have a huge range of genetic mutations underlying them. And there are a few genes that make certain cancers more common, but it is a very complex, heterogeneous situation. And that's probably because the underlying cause is more related to a failure of gene repair and DNA repair. So, which is, the metabolic theory of cancer, but it's been around for 100 years, but it's very hard to make money out of getting people to eat better. It's the same as the infectious disease story. You're highly unlikely to die of infectious disease if you have a strong immune system, which means you have very good nutrition and exercise and low stress, etc. We know this, we've always known this, this is what science has shown. But you don't make money out of that. You make money out of the vaccine. So with cancer, it's the same. You make money out of poisoning cells or gene therapy or whatever. It doesn't mean they won't help some people. And the idea of tailoring treatment to a particular cancer is a very exciting and interesting one. But it's like an infectious disease. If you can, you're probably going to get far more benefit overall by improving the determinants of whether you get cancer or not in the first place, which means helping people to get healthier, less fat, etc. And so that is where you would put your money as a government, because you'll get the greater benefit. It doesn't mean people won't be helped by these other therapies, they will. But at a population level, you're much better off going for the basic determinants of health.
Absolutely.
But that is not where you make a lot of money. It's not where you get IP.
Yeah.
So we designed a system where that doesn't count.